This watch is driving me nuts. Right. Episode 4. I'm just going to get straight into it. Episode 4. If you watched episode 3, you are aware of where we are at right now. If you haven't, then I suggest you go watch it. And yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. I really want to get revenge. As a fellow animal lover and owner, this one hits home. This is no different to how I'd feel in real life. So, looking forward to getting this one done. For those of you that know, we are now going to go rescue some animals, some beloved animals that were rescued and being mistreated by those that would profit from them, and I have strong feelings against that. So, off we go. And yeah, like, subscribe, all that nonsense. Twitch in the playlist down below will be the oh, it was a bit soon. Premature slicing. Oh, there's Lavender. Oh, Lavender, come on, out you go. Go find your home. Go back home. Go.
She'll find her way home. We have more work to do.
I'm sure she will. Yeah, like, subscribe, and in the description down below will be the playlist and my Twitch details, so you can tune in live as well there. Okay, I can't get into there yet. Oh, I need to use the monkey for that, I think. But right now, rescue the animals first. Oh, there's a jackal. I want to rescue the jackal too.
Bit high up though. Maybe Marmalade can unlock it for us.
Oh, it's Honeydew. Okay, use the whistle. Marmalade! Monkey! Come on, Marmalade. Let Honeydew out.
Well done. Let's keep moving.
What did I do? I rescued them. What are you carrying back over for? Come on! Aha! Don't think so.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess it wouldn't. Maybe
Sorry, killing you all. Don't deserve life. Your life is forfeit.
Door's locked, eh? Damn. Maybe Marmalade can fit through the crack there.
She probably could, but I'm trying to find if there's any other animals out here first. Oh, there's a heavy sack. Don't mind if I do.
Quite a bounty. I'm glad I don't have to carry it.
Right, I'm assuming not, but poachers, sorry, you're part of this gang. You are to be dispatched of. Ow! See, bear trap. Ow! Get off me! Right, Honeydew, we need you to go here. Go on, hop on through. Hop on through, love. Oh, down there. Okay, that's a bigger gap there. I can get through this. Come on. Ridiculous.
Ha! She did it. The door's unlocked. Let's head in.
Well, whatever. Let's get on with it. Ooh. Oh no, I hope that's not one of the... Oh, I hope that's not. That would be sad. Oh no. That is not. Not on! Assholes. Absolutely not on. Not having it. You can die now. All of you. Oh. Oh, the sugar belly. Oh. Go, sugar belly. Get off.
Off with you, Sugar Belly. Now, another locked door, eh? I bet Marmalade could nick a key off that drunken guard.
Change of plans?
Miri, you're only in my way. Get out of it. No change of plans. I'm getting on it. Where is Marmalade? Oh, she's up there. Good girl. I thought it said don't expect much. She can unlock doors. She can pick a lock, and she can steal a key. Pickpocket. I mean, come on. That's a monkey and a half. No, I'm supposed to change my bars. Come on. So, you all die. All part of the same group, all agreed to it, all getting paid for it, all signed those wages. You can all accept the same fate. Don't care who you're doing it for, who you think you're doing it for. You are dispatched.
I like to think I'm agreeable. what you sweet.
Get away. Yes. Deserve the same fate that you would do to these animals. Die. Haha! See you? You're the fucking ringleader. I spit on you. In fact, I'm going to teabag you just to really insult you. Ha ha ha. Hey, Milksop. Let you come.
That's all of them. Meet you back at the ranch, hero.
Fucker. Beast acquisitions log. Male jackal. Lean muscle but well-groomed pelt. Probably keep the meat for stew. No! Hide and skull should sell for 20 gold or so. Scent panther male, that's probably lavender. Steady beast, well fed. Pelt only scarred at the left hind ankle from a snare, maybe. No major decrease in pelt value. Probably sell the whole beast to that high elf back in Rimmen. Those long-legged dandies never know how to do anything useful with an animal like this. Pathetic. Probably 200 gold. Probably 200 gold take. Okay, not bad. Central line female, so that's sugar belly. Stout frame and wiry meat, but no shortage of fat. Probably use it to render some tallow for woodworkers. Could use some new bows and the like. Skin itself will sell well. 100 gold maybe. Would make a fine rug. Keep it maybe. Cinch lion male white. Set for a year or more with this one. Have an orc buyer with gold in hand. Ready to take the whole animal back to Orsinium. Few scars to speak of. Scale is just massive. 2,000 gold easy. Make sure this one stays well fed, but don't spare the gag chain if needed. Deserves it. Absolutely deserves it. Glad to have dispatched of that asshole. Sorted. I rescued them all! Yay! I'm glad to have had an actual hand in it. Because going to authorities, they're crap. They never do bloody anything proper. Or quickly or swiftly enough. See you! You've hit a nerve. All of you. You missed. Haha. Tigers, you can just eat those corpses. Eat those corpses. I gave you food.
Work with me here.
Whoa! No, I said eat the corpses, not me! Oh, poor things. I hate that. I hate it so much.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
Mimi, I've never asked. Just get on it. Anything now? No. Okay, they've returned. There's Lavender.
I heard you let that woman
There's
at Fair have
Honeydew.
real justice. Oriel would approve.
Oh, terror birds, up close and personal. Okay, it's a book. And I'm not reading all that. But if you want to read it, there you go. Namaya, look, there's your sweet boy.
There's Numaya's favorite ranch hand. When Milksop and Sneaky Marmalade returned, this one knew you would not be far behind.
I rescued the animals. Did they all make it back safely? They are all there.
Numaya's sweet boy is a little shaken. Hopefully a hearty meal and a nice long chin scratch will settle his nerves, yes? You have this one's deepest thanks, Walker. Milksop's too. Say thank you, sweet boy. Go ahead now. Ah, never mind. Lumaya wishes she could take a break, but stalls need raking, troughs need filling. Our rancher's work is never finished.
How long do you think it will take for the prowl to recover?
From the poachers? Not long. From the dragon attack, though? Who can say? Years? Your attacks on the poachers will allow honest, conscientious hunters to return to the prowl. With their help, we might be able to find a way to restore what we lost.
You think hunters will help you bring animals back to the prowl?
Of course, Walker. There's nothing more wretched than a hunter with no beast to hunt. They will conserve what we have and protect what remains until the calves have calves. Only great fools would do otherwise, yes?
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Agreed. I'm glad everyone is
Tired of
back.
walking anyway.
Okay. To Riverhold. Oh! Oh, there's a dragon. I just saw it in the distance.
You know, I like to think I'm a
Or not so much distance. Hello. Please leave me be. I mean you no harm. I'm not going to try and solo one of them. You can't solo one of those. Someone else fighting it. But still, 2 people won't do it. Right, on to Riverhold. We can hand in 2 of our quests there. That was a goat. Wonder what that was. Crossing my path. Okay. Almost there. It's in sight. Nice. Oh, hello. Things for me? Yes? No. Oh, yes, but not nice things. Just crap. Oh, more things? Oh. A lockpick. No, thank you. Keep your lockpick. Now that's a big cachete. Look at that. Size of that boy. Whew. Hello, Cadwell.
Ah, there you are. Spare a moment for a chit-chat?
Chit-chat?
If we've had this conversation already, then I wanted to thank you for the useful advice. But if I haven't seen you since our talk at that mysterious gravestone, which seems much more likely, then I could really use your help.
I just got back, Cadwell. Tell me what's wrong.
Did I mention the dreams? Visions, really?
Yeah.
They come and go without warning, like seeing through someone else's eyes.
Oh, really?
Quite disconcerting in an interesting sort of way. Anyway, my trusty shovel and I, we searched that entire grave, and it was gone.
Gone? What was gone?
The betrayer's head, the dreams, visions, they drew me there, but someone got to it before I did. I have the strangest sensation in the pit of my tummy. It could be the cobweb.
Alright, okay, I hear it. Shush.
Breakfast, or something
I hear it.
bad
Shush.
is about to happen.
Do you think the betrayer's head has something to do with the dragons?
Well, that's sort of like leaping from the cliffs of failure without a rope.
I
Or at
know,
least
I hear
without
it. I'm
prying the
ignoring
end
it.
off first. I can't tell you how many times I've made that mistake. Oh, Abner wants to see you. He's in the town hall with the cat general.
I'll go find Abner Farn, then. Sorry, buddy, my front door's just knocked. Just give me a moment. If I have to cut this out, I'll cut this out. But Twitch users, one moment. It's alright, it was just my neighbour. He can bugger off for a moment. I'm busy. I'll get him after. The reason why I didn't answer my phone is because I am working. Okay, they're in here. Maybe... yeah, read a book. Cupboards. I'm going to search the cupboards quickly before I talk to them. Okay. So my head's going in all places now after that. It's just, I know he doesn't know I'm working, but I'm feeling like, I'm really antsy now. Right, okay, anyway. Abner, hello.
At this point, we
Chimera's
need to
not
come
here.
up with a plan that takes into
It's
account
Chimera.
Uraxians, necromancers, and dragons. I proposed a few options, but Goreshri wasn't sold on any of them. Tell me, what of Chimera and the source of the undead?
Did I say Chimera? I can't remember. But I'm getting myself confused. Chimera and I killed the necromancers in the mountain, but Uraxia has an army of them.
You paint a troubling picture, my friend. Still, we need to celebrate every victory we achieve. I fear such triumphs will be few and far between. Do you have anything else to report?
I spoke to the dragon Mulamnir. He said that Uraxia was their puppet. He told us to leave Elsweyr.
My half-sister likes to think that she's in charge. She won't take kindly to being called a puppet. As for leaving Elsweyr, I think not. Obviously, this Mulamnir fears us. Otherwise, the dragon wouldn't have deigned to talk to you.
Have you spoken to Cadwell? He's worried about that disturbed grave where you sent me to meet him.
Every conversation I have with Cadwell makes my head throb, but one mystery at a time, if you please. Now, if only I could get my half-sister to listen to reason and see that the dragons are using her.
Why not try that? Let's go talk to your half-sister in Rimmen.
A parley? I may not like her, but we are family. Besides, it would give the Khajiit time to regroup. You're beginning to think like a Tharn.
Ugh, God, get
Here,
it off
take
me.
this.
Ugh.
Gareshri gave it to me, but I refuse to accept payment for my services.
Blech. Fun.
A parley with Uraxia is a capital idea.
Skill point.
I'll send
Beautiful.
word to Rimmen to expect it. I imagine my half-sister will treat us as befits my station and agree to the meeting. Attend to any other matters if you must, then see me when you're ready to leave.
We should come up with a plan for negotiating with Uraxia.
It just so happens I already have one. It
course.
involves distracting my half-sister with wit, charm, and words she barely comprehends. Oh, and you. Uraxia never could resist a pretty face. You'll pretend to be my bodyguard and personal valet.
Never could resist a pretty face. Well, I'm not entirely sure how I should feel about that one. Okay, you want me to be your valet?
Consider it obfuscation to hide your true purpose.
Yeah.
We don't want to give Uraxia a reason to react poorly to overtures of reconciliation. Not that I expect to reach an accord, but still. Meet me in Rimmen and we'll enter the palace together.
Alright, I'll meet you in Rimmen.
Go on, go on. I'm capable of traveling to Rimmen on my own. We'll meet up at the city gates and go to the palace from there. I'm relatively certain Uraxia will honor the parley, but be prepared for anything. She's still a Tharn, after all.
Tell me more about your half-sister Uraxia.
We're not very close, in case I haven't made that abundantly clear. Uraxia is an accomplished mage in her own right. My younger sibling has always been ambitious, but I didn't realize the extent of her aspirations until the Frostfall Coup.
The Frostfall Coup?
About 6 years ago or so, while Emperor Varen was busy with his rebellion, Uraxia took advantage of the confusion to lead a column of Nibonese mercenaries into northern Elsweyr. She declared herself Queen of Rimmen and its adjacent fiefs.
And everyone just let her do that?
Of course not. The Khajiit called her the Usurper Queen, remember? Once Varen became Emperor, he had other problems to worry about. Same with Queen Irene. As long as the Alliance War occupies her forces, the Khajiit are on their own out here.
Okay. Where the hell is Chimera? Oh, she was dealing with the bodies from our soldiers, wasn't she, in the last episode? I remember now. Okay. Naladu.
This one hates the idea of talking to the Usurper Queen. We should be stabbing her in the neck. Still, Nalado sees the necessity, even if she doesn't like it. Uraxia will almost certainly betray you, so be careful when you face her, yes?
How did Uraxia become Queen of Rimmen?
By marching into Elsweyr with a mercenary army and slaughtering our rightful Khajiiti rulers. Not only did the usurper slay our king and queen, she murdered the rest of the royal family. Her crimes, they swarm around her like flesh flies on dung.
Okay. Garashri?
A parley with the usurper queen. I doubt she'll agree to any sort of diplomatic solution. But it will buy us time to replenish our resources. Very well. Take Tharn and meet with Uraxia. In the meantime, we will rebuild what remains of the militia.
Why do you refer to Uraxia as the usurper queen?
She marched into Anequina with a mercenary army and conquered Rimmon. Her forces killed the royal family, and she illegally proclaimed herself queen. That makes her a usurper. I pray I live to see her pay for her crimes.
I'm sure you will. I'm here after all, and I do all the bloody work. Oh, hi. Oh, there's things here to do, and there's also a quest here to hand in, isn't there? This one, retrieval. In the house over here. Let's go and finally deliver the goods. They've been waiting long enough. She says as she's getting distracted by a hiding spot. Okay. Banished Regrets Inn. Okay. Didn't even know there wasn't in here. Oh, hello. I'm not doing anything, honest. Oh. Hello!
Hey, you came. Did the Ruddy Fang still have my things?
I was able to recover what they took from you?
This means a lot, really. I don't have much left to remember him by. The things in this pack and the condolences of the Legion paymaster every month when I collect his due. Take the gold. I don't need it. You've more than earned it.
Thank you.
I didn't really expect anyone to help a Legion widow out here. The Khajiit don't have much love for the Empire these days. Besides, they've got enough of their own problems. Dragons and usurpers and undead. This whole world's coming apart.
What will you do now?
I'm going to make a small memorial shrine over my hearth. If I still have a hearth. I won't know until there's a break in the fighting long enough that I can get home. I barely avoided a battle between the Dominion and the Covenant on the way here.
Better luck the rest of the way. Okay. There wasn't anywhere to go there. Okay, let's go back to Riverhold and see whatever I'm doing here in the marketplace. In the courtyard. Oh, hang on. Oh, a merchant. Oh no, I don't really have things to sell, do I? It's more deconstructing. Yes. I mean, we're going to Rimmon anyway, so I can always take a little trip to the crafting stations there. That could be a good idea. Right, let's have a little look, see what we're doing here.
So much to do, so little time.
Ah, I'm stuck on a stool. So what's this? Fighters Guild Handbill. Ready for adventure? The Fighters Guild is looking for strong hearts and stout arms to combat the Daedric threat. Seek out I say sir at the Fighters Guild today. No, I don't want a Fighters Guild quest. What are you?
Greetings, Walker. Have you a moment to speak?
I do have a moment.
A crowded marketplace. A chance meeting.
So
Unexpected,
well
unannounced.
dressed.
And perhaps just the thing this one needs to solve a most curious investigation. Mystic Thunderboots, at your service.
Greetings. You mentioned an investigation?
An abduction, to be precise. No ransom, no demands, no obvious suspects or motives. Just a heartbroken father and a missing young lady. But that is why Mystic was hired, yes? He steps in when all other justice fails.
So you've been hired to find someone?
Correct. This one searches for Cynthia, daughter of Ishu. However, Mizik's inquiries have led to nothing but dead ends. And with the young lady's safety on the line, the sooner this investigation is solved, the better.
I can help you with your investigation.
A chance meeting turned fated partnership. Fortuitous for this one, yes? You should speak to Ishu first. See if he has any new information for us. His house is just south of the marketplace. Can't miss it.
Tell me more about being an investigator.
Mizik Thunderboots is a Khajiit of action. Well, he does not wish to merely boast of his prowess. This one aims to prove such skill. Just as soon as we have a little more to go on, of course.
You seem pretty confident. Why do you need my assistance?
This one will confess. While Mizik is confident in his skills of investigation, he struggles with the more alarming situations his line of work often entails. Such as when large people threaten him with very sharp daggers.
Someone threatened you?
Not this investigation, thank the moons. Well, not yet.
Okay.
That is where your expertise comes along, yes? Your
yeah.
bravery. This one's cunning, and a few good leads are all we need to solve this mystery.
Fair enough. I was also curious about your rather interesting name.
It is a good name, no? Mizik Thunderboots.
Thunderboots.
When scoundrels hear the footsteps of his boots, they will quake in fear.
Doesn't seem like the best quality for an investigator to have.
Oh, well, perhaps you are right. Not very subtle, is it?
Yeah, not really, but it's alright. I want to know more about our client Ishu.
He is a humble Khajiit of moderate wealth. Seems to keep to himself. No enemies, no debts. No reason why he would be targeted. Yet just a few days ago, his daughter, Cynthia, was taken in the dead of night.
And you mentioned there's been no ransom?
Most strange, no? If Mizik did not know better, he would say that it was an intimidation tactic. Perhaps even an act of revenge against Ishu. But who would wish this cruelty against such a kind Khajiit?
And the town guards have been no help.
They outright dismissed Ishu's claim, believing that the young lady has merely run away. A most vexing call, truth be told. From all that Ishu has told this one, Cynthia is a most sweet Khajiit, not one to make her father worry.
Oh god, if memory serves me, Khajiit are bad things, as in they're the ones that were... they're the poachers. Oh dear. I don't know. Mages Guild, nope. Okay then. So we've got Mages Guild there, Fighters Guild. Those arrows are driving me crazy. Go away. Issue. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, don't mind if I do. I am the investigator anyway. I need all this for the investigation. For me to find your daughter. Yes, yes. Issue.
Are you here about this one, Cynthia? Has she been found?
I'm working with Mizik to find your daughter. Any details you can share would help. Or be helpful,
Yes,
I was
of
gonna say.
course. Cynthia was taken in the dead of night. This one has received no ransom, yet he fears the worst. She is a very beautiful Khajiit, you see. Ishu believes that the captors may mean to sell her.
Does she have any identifying features?
Cynthia has a long, glossy coat, soft as the richest of silks. Her eyes are bright yellow, like the honeyed moons. And she always wears a gold necklace.
And there's no one you suspect, or perhaps someone who may have seen what happened?
No suspects, no, but someone who may have spotted something? There is a wood elf who tends to stay up well into the night, always singing and dancing, that one. If anyone saw something unusual the night Cynthia was taken, it might be her.
Alright, I'll try talking to this singing wood elf.
The wood elf's name is Mel? Yes, that's it. Mel the Musical, she always calls herself. You can usually find her toward the north end of town near the Sand Gardens. Ishu will pray for your swift success.
I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
To help find this one's darling Cynthia, Ishu will answer any question you ask.
Tell me more about this singing wood elf.
Mel arrived in Riverhold a few seasons ago.
Okay.
Makes a living begging for gold as she sings and dances. She has woken up Ishu more than once banging that drum of hers. Still, we chat occasionally. She is kind, if not a bit eccentric.
A bit eccentric?
Mel does not have a home in the traditional sense, so you will often find her sleeping in the stables and bathing in the public fountains. But who is Ishu to judge, eh? We all have our oddities.
Tell me more about Xynthia.
Xynthia is a willful child. A tad spoiled, this one admits. Ishu dotes on her. The town guard, they do not understand. They say, oh, perhaps she has wandered off, they say. Perhaps she is lost. Such foolishness. How can they be so uncaring?
Don't worry, Mystic and I won't give up.
Thank you, thank you. May bright moons light your path. Ishu will prepare a feast for Cynthia's return, yes? Perhaps some fish. Ah, yes, fish is her favorite. This one can already hear her contented purrs.
Alright, okay. Go find a wood elf. Public fountains. By the way, I see none so far. Fountain? Oh, maybe in there. She bathes in here. It's quite possible. Wood elf, wood elf, wood elf. She doesn't have a home, sleeping in stables and bathing in things. So maybe... Oh, hang on a minute. There's water over here. She's taking a bath.
You know, a customer.
Hello. She's taking a bath.
Salutations. Mel the Musical at your service. Are you here for a performance?
I'm actually investigating the abduction of Ishu's daughter.
Ishu? The Khajiit with all the cats? That old coot is sweet as honey jagger, but a bit off if you ask me. Shame about his daughter, though. No one should have to go through that.
Do you know anything that might help the investigation?
If you're looking for trouble, Tajiri's your girl. I've seen her with all sorts of indecent folk lately. Always shifty eyes on those ones, I tell you. She tends to spend a lot of time behind the stables lately, if you catch my drift.
Okay, I'll head to the stables next then.
Very good then. And hey, if you're looking for some entertainment for your next soiree, make sure to seek me out. You won't regret it.
Tell me more about Tajari.
She's a gambler with a lot of friends in a lot of places.
Okay.
And you know, who am I to judge? Business is business after all. But as of late, she just seems to be getting more and more suspicious. In fact, there's been a lot of that in Riverhold.
A lot of what?
Suspicious activity. People who I ain't ever seen before, going about town at all hours. I mean, I may stay up well past most people's bedtime, but I'm a musician, comes with the territory. And these new folks aren't bards, that's for sure.
Okay. Thank you so much. That's helpful. Daggers at the ready. That's a bow. There's my daggers. Running around the town. No wonder all these characters are so skinny, because all this bloody running. Oh, stables down there. Okay, behind the stables. I tripped on a rock. Oh. Tajari's note. Seems our old badger friend is napping again. Maybe we should pay him a visit. The trip could prove sweeter than you'd think.
Saw you heading this way. Find anything of interest?
Hello, Music.
Oh, the stables, Developed a sudden interest in horsemanship, Walker?
I found this hidden note. I suspect the gambler Tajari wrote it.
Oh, looks to be a code. A napping badger, eh? Sounds familiar. Ah, yes. The sleeping badger is a rock formation just south of Riverhold. But this bit about the sweet trip, that Music doesn't understand.
Could be worth investigating this rock formation at the very least.
Music will mark it on your map, Walker. Feel free to lead the way. And perhaps this is a good time to mention that this one is not so skilled in violent situations.
You've already mentioned it.
Should trouble find us. But that is where your expertise comes in handy, yes?
Got it. Let's head to the Sleeping Badger rock formation. Can you keep up with my cat? Better run swiftly. Oh. Okay, fine. You keeping up? Yep, he's keeping up. Well done. Good, sir. Sleeping Badger. I want to see if it looks like a badger. Is it that one? Doesn't look like a badger to me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bloody fangs again?
Music needs to stop doing that. Feeling a bit...
That's the Sleeping Badger? Are you sure?
Apologies. This one is fine.
Trying to work out how it looks like a Sleeping Badger, but okay. Pass. Okay. Coffer.
That necklace must belong to Cynthia.
Does it say something about the gold necklace? Yes. Uh-oh. Don't be body parts.
Skooma. These vagrants must be smugglers.
Okay.
Come, let us speak away from this place.
Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming. Let me just kill that one person. Oh, there's two people. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, ah no, they spawned on me again. Ah! Where did he go? He went over here. Sorry, go. Didn't mean to scare you. Mizik.
Oh, a missing daughter? A hidden note, and now a band of skooma smugglers. This investigation becomes messier with every step we take.
What would smugglers want with Issue?
This one is unsure, though it is possible Issue may be hiding something. Still, our priority should be to investigate the gambler who wrote that note. Tajiri was her name, yes? That does ring a bell or two.
Where should we search?
If Tajiri is a gambler, it is likely we can find her at a local tavern. Mizik will head there at once and see what he can dig up. Meet this one at the Banished Regrets Inn.
Alright, I'll meet you there. Back to Riverhold. La 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 la. We're not going very far, are we? We're up in Riverhold in this one. 38 minutes in too. It's all good, it's all good. We're getting some quests done. That's what we want, that's what we like. And then hopefully we'll finish up in Rimmen, and then I can do some deconstructing there for at least the next episode. So at least my inventory is not going to be such a nightmare. Because I filled up the bank in the last one.
You and I need to speak now.
Excuse me, who the hell do you think you're talking to? What?
I must admit, you and Thunderboots make quite a charming pair. And watching you both play at being investigator, why, it's been sleek entertainment, truly. But now you tread upon sands that are best left undisturbed.
Is that a threat?
Take it as a friendly warning. I hear that you seek Issue's daughter, yes? I find that very funny. After all, everyone in Riverhold knows that she left town many years ago.
Yes? Issue said that it was only a few days past.
Then Issue has become senile in his old age. I speak truthfully. He had one daughter and she is gone. Has been gone for many years. Tell this to your partner and drop your investigation. Now.
I'll tell Mizik what you said. Oh, there is a back room. Oh, there's an upstairs. I know I searched this earlier. Mizik?
You fought beside Lord Garishri in Haven? This one should be so lucky.
I'm seeing an arrow, but I'm not seeing the person I need to speak to. Oh, upstairs. How was it downstairs, the arrow? Dark elf table, purple pattern? Look at that. Oh, book. Frostfall Coup. Oh, that's what we were talking about earlier with Abner Than. You can see over those walls. There's nothing in that room. Okay. Can you see over these walls? Yeah, you can. Don't want to be doing anything I wouldn't in these rooms. Not exactly very soundproof. Okay. Music. Oh, trunk. Backpack. Cupboard. Or wardrobe. Okay, whatever. Music.
Bright moons look over us today, Walker. Tajiri has just settled down for a round of gambling. While music distracts her, you can sneak into her home and search for another clue. It's just a bit north of the tavern.
Before we do that, a stranger spoke to me. She said Issue's daughter left town years ago.
Forgive this one if he's skeptical. Even if this stranger spoke truly, why then would Issue hire music? Why would Tajiri have written that note? Why would we find a gold necklace in the smuggler's camp?
I'm not sure. She also wants us to stop investigating.
Then perhaps this stranger simply wishes to confuse us.
True.
Throw us off the scent. Besides, we cannot stop now. Not when an innocent young lady may still be at risk. Let us investigate Tajiri before she retires for the night.
Alright, I'll head to Tajiri's home and search for clues. Okay. Oh. There's Tajiri. I want to see if there's any dialogue. One moment. Uno momento.
Why, hello, sweet meat. Care to play a game with old Tajiri?
Of course. Though this one will admit he is not very skillful.
Are you going to sit? Or have I taken your seat? Okay, well, I'll go. Let's investigate. Okay. Okay, it says to go downstairs, but I'm going to go upstairs first. Oops, there. Wait.
Tajiri, is that you? We need more groceries for the house. There's barely anything to eat. And would it kill you to tidy up our room once in a while? The upstairs is a mess.
It looks quite tidy to me. Okay, Tajiri's journal. Riverhold was supposed to be Tajiri's fresh start. No more drinking, no more gambling, and no more smuggling. A breath of fresh air after all the rot she left behind in Senshal. A chance to finally be free of it all. And then Mother moved in with her. Mother with her incessant whining, constant complaining, cutting insults. Is Tajiri really going to wear that today? Is Tajiri sure that she wants another sugar claw? So first, a bit of drinking to help ease Tajiri's annoyance, and then a bit of gambling just to get out of the house, which of course led to quite a bit of debt, which led to even more drinking, even more gambling, even more debt. And now back to smuggling, because Tajiri has debts to pay and a house to keep. Lucky for this one that Ridiza should show up in town just as Tajiri was getting desperate. Or perhaps it was nothing to do with luck. Perhaps Ridiza somehow knew. Just a few job stats, that's it. Help Ridiza squeeze all the gold she can get out of Riverhold, and then Tajiri won't have to worry about her debts anymore. Oh, okay. A hidden panel. Oh. Tajiri, blue serpent slivers next to the woods. 4-pointed paint shows the gods. They do not glitter, but mark the way. They're prepared to leave town today. Ah. Oh, there's a nightstand. There's 2 nightstands to look at. Okay, Shadowhide belt. An electrum ring. Now I want to try and get past her mother and check downstairs. What is this? Cupboard? No. Bookshelf for Miri? She's not interested. Oh, no, don't see me, don't see me. Oh, nearly. Now that you're there, let me just search this desk and this jewelry box. Nothing worthy. Okay, so we shall leave and be on our way. Find Mizik, I'm assuming. Ah, here he is.
Psst, over here.
Hello, Mizik Thunderboots.
This one hopes you have found something of interest, Walker. Mizik cannot afford to keep Tajiri distracted any longer. And he means that most literally.
I found another note. This one has a poem written on it.
Blue serpents? 4-pointed paint? If Mizik had to guess, this poem describes drop-off locations for illicit goods. Smugglers often hide them in plain sight. First a sleeping badger, now a blue serpent. Must represent another landmark.
Perhaps the nearby river is the Blue Serpent?
That's it. The river is often busy with trade. A perfect place to smuggle goods. Let us search along the river and see if we find any barrels or crates with markings. Hopefully we'll find something that will lead us to Xynthia.
Alright, let's start searching along the river.
Mizik will admit this case is heading in a rather unexpected direction, which is a bit worrisome if he's being honest.
Why would smugglers target Ishu?
It is strange, isn't it? With an operation as intricate as this, it seems odd that these smugglers would target a Khajiit of such limited wealth.
Perhaps we should speak to Ishu again.
This one agrees. But let us first check these Smuggler Caches. The note said that the goods were leaving town today, yes? That could include Xynthia.
Good. Okay, let's go and see around the river. Oh my. Never ending. Right, well, there's a Aelith I want to kill. Which way are we going? Oh, we do need to go up that way too. Up the waterfall? Okay. Let's go. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Ruddy Fang again. Oh, there's a marked crate.
That painted mark seems curious, no?
It does. What is in here? I see a mark on a barrel over there.
Scarf for smugglers to wear, yes? Perhaps it belongs to Xynthia.
Well, first of all, let's get these dealt with.
Mizik is all right.
They're coming for us.
Mizik is all right.
I don't care if you're all right.
That was
Shush.
a bit of a
This
warm-up.
barrel smells sweet, but also rotten. What could it be? Dark moons. They're smuggling spoiled moon sugar. Very unsafe for anyone to eat. Speak to Ishu and see what he knows of these smugglers. Then let us meet back at the tavern. We have much to discuss.
Okay. Spoiled moon sugar. Okay. Is that the stuff that's used to make skooma? They spoil it, like fermenting grapes and crap for like wine, and spoiling cheese to make stronger, mature flavors. I'm glad I went up the river. What a waste of time going down. Sorted. Issue, you look a bit dodgy, sir. Let's go and get you looked at. Investigated. Let's ask some questions and get to the bottom of this. If they've denied selling you some sugar, then, and you are just trying to get back at them, I am not going to be pleased. What do you want?
Yes, any news of this one, Xynthia?
We found this necklace and scarf near the smuggler camps.
Smuggler camps? Dark moons? Yes, the necklace and scarf belong to Xynthia. Have the smugglers sold her? By June and Joe, please say it isn't so.
Is there any reason why these smugglers may have targeted your family?
No, of course not. Issue has only lived a good, honest life. Please, you must find this one's Jakajit. She is so young and innocent and probably terrified without her papa. Whatever will Issue do if his Cynthia is harmed?
Mizik and I will find Zynthia. We're getting close.
May bright moons watch over you.
You have an awful lot of cats.
Oh, really? Well, Issue supposes his family has grown over the years. But how could this one not seek their companionship? Their little faces, their tiny paws. His darlings love him completely, demanding little but affection and food. And belly rubs.
Does Zynthia like all these cats too?
But of course, mostly. She and Medwick don't always get along, but Medwick is older and doesn't always like to play or be teased. And just between us, Tak-Tak can be a bit of a Jekozit sometimes. I think she's jealous.
Ah, okay. Meet Mizik at the Banished Regrets Inn. Okay. Lots of running back and forth in this inn. My god, we're not going to get anywhere. We're not going to be able to leave Riverhold at this stage. Title should be getting very familiar with Riverhold. Ah! Run into the wall.
You thunderbrutes.
Wait.
So the other thorn in my paw arrives.
What do you bloody want, Radiza?
I told you, did I not? First time was a warning. Now it is a threat. You both leave town. No more investigations. No more sticking your snouts where they don't belong. Collect your things and leave.
Not before we find Issue's daughter.
That again? I told you Issue's daughter left Riverhold years ago. He's just a delusional old Khajiit caught up in a fantasy. And for this you try to ruin my little operation? Of all the things.
So you're the leader of the smugglers.
Who I am does not matter. What I can do to you, on the other hand, should be of immediate concern. You either leave Riverhold on your own, or you leave in pieces. Your choice.
Understood. See this little dagger in my hand? It's for you. Mizik?
So it appears that your strange friend is Rideza the Rogue. Good to know.
Radiza the Rogue?
Let us just say that her reputation precedes her. Well, threats to our life aside, it seems that we finally have a perpetrator. Now we just need to follow her.
And how do you plan on doing that?
We are investigators, are we not? You must search for a trail. With any luck, she'll lead you straight to Issue's daughter. Meanwhile, Mizik will alert the proper authorities.
Alright, I'll see if I can find out where she disappeared to. He's the trained investigator, and yet I'm doing all of his work. I'm just here to be the brute force, and yet here's me doing his shite. Huh? God damn it. Damn it, Mizik.
Sugar claws! I didn't even see who ran into me.
There's a refresher. What is that? It's shiny. What? Why is it glowing? Is it meant to be blood or is it meant to be something else? That's just a bit weird.
There.
Feathers?
Rideza must have stepped on the jelly from the sugar claws.
Oh.
You must follow her trail while this one alerts the guards.
Well, she's not very good in her reputation if she steps in jelly and leaves prints. I mean, come on. Jelly prints. Na. Oh, there's a book. Hello, book. Dancing Among the Flowers. I got a little poem or song for you. I'm not reading it. I'm assuming this way. Footprint? I'm not seeing any footprint. Where's the footprints? Ah, there. Just going this way. Da-da, into a cellar. But maybe we need to go up in these hills after. 54 minutes. Will we get that done in this episode? We shall find out. I'm quick enough, maybe. If my loading screens aren't that long. Maybe. Oh, hello. Smuggler. Having sound problems again. Yep, having...
This is a fight now.
There you go, all caught up. Syncing problems, what the hell? I don't even think it was me, it doesn't look like I even dropped frames. I think it's something to do with lag on their end. Or maybe it's client side, as in, the do the game. Ah, Maximu, my doggy do. What are you up to? Okay. Kill Radiz's bodyguards. Okay, well that wasn't them. Mimi, did you find them? Did you progress that quest? Because I don't certainly think about us. Don't feel like.
Now the claws come out.
Oh. What about my claws? My claws are here. Come here.
Get back, you fetcher.
Is that all you had to give me and your bodyguards? I mean, come on. And this sound lag issue is driving me potty, but thankfully we're towards the end of the episode so I can just get on with it. Right. See, there's sounds of combat just there, and I'm not in combat. I mean, come on. What's happening here? And my frames are still green.
Curse your meddling.
Riverhold, caught at last.
Where is she?
Here. Your daughter is right here, you old fool.
Rideza! You're the one who stole Cynthia? Oh, this one's poor Jakashit.
Ha! Feeling a little jealous? To go so far as to steal your father's pet.
Zynthia's the rogue? Really? That means that it makes sense that she left years ago, blah blah blah, but oh my god. Or maybe oh, I've got no clue. Zynthia's actually the little cat, the little kitty cat, and his daughter left and it was Radiza. Oh, okay, and it was jealousy. Oh god.
Well, it seems that our investigation has come to a successful close. Though not quite in a way that Mizik was expecting.
So Radiza was Ishu's daughter and she stole his cat?
In hindsight, it makes sense. When you were told that Ishu's daughter left town years ago, Rideza must have been speaking of herself. Still, to have been chasing Ishu's pet this whole time.
We also stopped a smuggling operation.
This is true. Because of our dedication, Riverhold no longer has to deal with these vile smugglers. And let us hope it stays that way, yes? Mizik just needs to collect our reward. Why don't we meet at the Banished Regrets?
Alright, I'll meet you at the inn.
Drinks are on Mizik. Just as soon as he is paid, of course.
Oh, empty backpack. Okay, let's go back to Riverhold, everybody. Jeez. Well, that'd be why I'd be targeting that family, because obviously, yeah. See, my brain don't work. Where have we just come out? Why am I surrounded by Uraxian spellblades? Where am I?
I could kill them to run away. Well, no, I guess it wouldn't.
Okay, I'm
Maybe
up
they
here.
should try that.
follow the path. Just in case it leads us to anything. I mean... Interesting. Oh well. Okay. The inn. We need to get to the inn to go and finish off and get our reward for this run around. And there we go, we hit an hour, so this is going to be the conclusion to the episode. Where? Oh, upstairs. He's upstairs. His room is upstairs. Don't know why I always forget that. I've run the wrong way. Anything else to loot? No? Nothing? Anything in here now? No, no, no. Okay. Hello, Mizik. Did you get our reward?
The family reunited, a smuggling ring destroyed, and the gratitude of all of Riverhold. Not a bad start to a partnership, yes? Mizik was
If
even
you're
able
talking
to
partnership,
secure a
then I want
hefty
50%.
bonus, thanks to the
Maybe
generosity
60%
of
would do most of it.
Captain Tahiri.
A bonus you're willing to share?
Of course, of course. Your share
think
as
so.
promised. After all, Mizik would never have been able to solve this investigation without your aid. Pleasure working with you, Walker. Do not be a stranger, yes?
Shall not.
A safe town, a happy client, and an investigation expertly solved. And a five-claw partnership, if Mizik does say so himself. What more could this one ask for?
What's next for you, Thunderboots?
After such a successful investigation, Mizik is hopeful that more clients will come forth. We live in turbulent times, Walker. Dragons, tyrants, necromancy. There is no end to Elsweyr's suffering as of late, and yet so much is overlooked.
What do you mean?
Those in power have priorities, and the petty problems of the common folk, they tend to be on the very bottom of this list. That is why we must look after each other. If Mizik does not offer his help, who will?
Still, that's your job, isn't it?
Of course. But first and foremost, it is Mizik's passion. That is why this one takes the name Thunderboots. If he cannot work in the name of justice, then he will not work at all. This, he swears.
Do you live in Riverhold?
Mizik's investigations take him many places, so it is hard to call one town home. But he's enjoyed his time in the Riverhold. He has a comfortable tavern room and a steady supply of clients. Well, a steadier supply of clients.
What other cases have you worked on in Riverhold?
Honestly? Just the one. A bard's flute was stolen while he was drinking in the tavern. He was very certain another musician had stolen it out of jealousy.
Did you solve the case?
Quickly. It turned out to be the innkeeper who stole the flute. This bard could not play in tune to save his life, and it was driving away business. So, Mizik suggested that the bard seek another tavern. A happy solution for everyone involved.
Oh, well, there you go then. And there we have it. That's the end of episode 4. We got very, very, very familiar with the layout of Riverhold. We never really left the bloody place, so we never even got to Rimmon. But this is a good opportunity for me to go and deconstruct some stuff. But that will be between episodes. I won't do that now. Well, I'll do that now, but not on this recording. So do the like, subscribe, and following stuff that you should all be aware of by now. Like will help people know that it's worth watching. If you feel like it's worth watching, it'd be nice for you to have that feedback, and you can comment anything you want as well. And yeah, tune in live with Twitch and check the description for the playlist and the Twitch details. And yeah, be sure to follow on there so you know when I'm going live. And I will see you all in the next episode.